All right, so we're here on the Manchester United day. They're going to be playing Newcastle later on. I'm going to try to do a workout here, believe it or not, in front of the Manchester United Stadium from all this traffic. Hopefully someone doesn't tell me to go away. As usual, we're going to warm up. It's not that cold out here, actually. So far this season, my son, he said Manchester United has scored 31 goals, so I'm going to try to do 31 reps of each exercise, and we'll try to go for 31 minutes. I'm going to time it now because well, I'll give myself a little bit of a warm-up here. Let me get through these knees, make sure they're stretched out. All right, let's go ahead and time this here. I'm going to start with butt kicks here. And then we're going to go into knee drives, alternating knee drives. I may do some jumping jacks. And we'll see what I can do on this field. But I'll try to do 31 of each, at least. I probably could have got down the parking lot, it would have been a lot easier. But I didn't know if it was closed off yet before the game. Sorry about the nearby traffic. Arm circles, 31 on each side. I hope y'all can see the stadium in the background if I'm not blocking it. We're staying at the Hotel Football, which is right beside the stadium. It is a nice hotel. Would recommend it. I'm glad where I stand in traffic is coming out rather than coming in. I'm at a bad angle here. All right, let's do some arm swings. All right, let's head into some more active exercise here. Let's do some jumping jacks. ground is very uneven, so I have to watch my steps. All right, let's just march in place for a bit. All right, let's go do some lunges. Whew. This ground's so uneven. Have to support my knee. Oh. I'm gonna go back to some butt kicks here. Make sure these knees are loosened up. I'm gonna try to run in place a little bit after this. I was gonna try to do this live, but I didn't quite work it out. Plus they had a limit still on how many people could see it. I didn't get a chance to give any notifications, so I don't think anybody would be seeing it. Let me do this, a new exercise I've seen here. It's like a scissor arm swing. I did something similar to this when I had that frozen shoulder and I was doing recovery. I had to do a lot of different exercises to get these shoulders back together again. Still haven't got my right shoulder right. I have trouble with the push-ups and dips sometimes. All right, let's try some running in place. I'll try to go for at least 31 seconds anyway. Stay with the theme. All right. Whew. Let's do some calf raises. Not gonna be able to see it probably. Come at an angle here. All right, I'm shaking my legs out a little bit. I'm gonna try to skip in place. Let's see how this works. 31 seconds. Made a little spot for myself that's a little bit more stable. People driving by must think I'm absolutely nuts. So what's this guy doing in front of the stadium? All right. I think I'm gonna go side to side. I'm gonna try to. Kind of a side lunge. And it's a stretch as well, so it's helpful for a stretch or a exercise. I'll do a stretch first. We'll try to do 31 of these. People are starting to walk by here soon. I may have to cut short if it gets crowded. Coming up on 11 minutes. Ooh, these are hard. I haven't done 31 of these, I don't think. I was going to do push-ups, but we'll see. Make sure I'm not putting my hands in a bunch of briars here. I'm not gonna be doing a push-up from a heel position. Be a little bit awkward. Give it a shot. I don't know if you can even see it. Woo. Do some arm circles to loosen up a little bit. Definitely feeling the burn. You get surprised how difficult arm circles are if you do enough of them, especially after push-ups or pull-ups or something like that, or dips. Your arms will start burning your shoulders. Ooh. Oh. All right, let's go back to the kind of limited. I can't do any jumps. It's way too unstable for that. Let's see what we can do back to the jumping jacks here. All right, check it out a little bit. I'm at 12 minutes. Got a long way to go. Let's see if we can do I'll get in the push-up position again, and we'll see if we can do 31 mountain climbers on this hill. It's gonna be awkward, but I'll try. I'm watching anybody comes by here. Now twist. Well, somebody gave me a cheer. I'm gonna loosen up my trunk a little bit. I'm going to a more of a torso exercise. How to do these twists. Tell you what we're gonna do. Actually, 5 more. Do a few more, just make sure I got 31. Let's bring it in here. All right, let's hit running in place again one more time. 31 seconds. All right, let me get my breath a little bit. Tell you what, we're going to squats. Let's see if we can hit 31 squats here. All right, let's go back into some calf raises here. 31. Coming up on 18 minutes. I think my watch has stopped, so it might be closer to 19, but whichever. I'm gonna go by my watch here. All right, shake that loose. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hit some push-ups again. I don't know if I get 31. I'm gonna try my best. I got it last time, but I had to push out. I'm on a hill. Maybe if I come at this angle, it might be a little easier to manage. The hill is just very uneven. Now hopefully you can see me. Let's push down some of this brush here. Oh, that's all I can manage. This watch keeps stopping when I get to doing exercises. Let me do some butt kicks here, catch my breath. Now, my father-in-law was a big Manchester United fan, lifelong fan. He had passed away some years ago, and although I think I'm a complete gobshite for doing something like this, I still have a great respect for him, and this is an honor of him. He was a good man, no doubt about it. All right, let's get back into some active stuff here. Let's go jumping jacks again. I get my trunk loosened up a little bit. So the game's not till 8 o'clock, but it's probably about 4 o'clock, 4:30. So people are starting to trickle in here. I should be done in about 5-6 minutes, I think. Maybe 7 minutes. So we're okay. I lost count of this one. I think around 25. Let's do 5 more at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more for good measure, just in case we're off. All right. Give myself some more twists. Catch my breath. All right. All right. See if we can run in place again. 31 seconds. Starting now. Very uneven ground here. Let me try to move a little better. Last thing I'm gonna do is twist my ankle on this hill. About 10 more seconds. All right. Now we hit lunges again. Believe it or not. Try to do 31. Excuse me. Oh. All right. Get our knees loosened back up after those lunges. That felt challenging. My ankle got a little tight too. We might do some calf raises after this. All right, let's do some calf raises. My ankle's still tight. I think because that heel is so uneven. I was misstepping a couple of places. I'm gonna do 31 straight, my toes pointed straight, 31 with toes pointed out, and 31 with toes pointed in. I got about 10 now going straight. You can hold it at the top too, but I'm just trying to bounce through them. I think because my watch stopped a few times, I'm probably at 29 minutes, close to 30. So I may finish out with just running in place. Now I'm going to do toes pointed out. Your calves will get really tight, really strong actually doing this exercise. It's not easy if you do a lot of them. You don't need heavy weights to hold either. You can just do them body weight. You get plenty of workouts if you do enough sets, enough repetitions. All right, now we're going to do toes pointed in. My calves are burning right now. I'm trying to get through this. So I'm probably close to 30 minutes now. I think my watch has stopped several times, like I said earlier. I'm just going to finish out with a run and just going to run it out the rest of the way in place. Then we get back and get ready for this game. Hopefully, Man U can take it. The star players out today. All right, shake it out a little bit so I can make sure I get my footing. All right, let's do it. I'm just gonna keep going till I think I'm at 31 minutes for total time out here. Thank y'all for subscribing. Just stick along or stick around, sign up. If you're just coming in today and seeing this, I'm gonna be here every day, either here in England or in Ireland or back in my home in the United States. We're gonna get the job done in 2026. You'll see me struggle. You'll see my good days as well. But most of all, you're going to see progress because we're going to be consistent. That's the name of the game when it comes to health and fitness. It's consistency. Nothing else matters. All right. Let's finish it out with a sprint. See you on the other side.